Good evening, everybody. It's Flying Crow back at you again. I've got a short little video for you. So, as I mentioned earlier, since I don't have a training room right now, I'm going to be doing some builds for videos. So, some different buildings that I've purchased. So, I got an idea. Since I'm at 238 subscribers, to have a little mini contest at 250. I haven't picked out what the prize is going to be yet, but it'll just be something small. It won't be a big prize. But I will make sure it's for whatever it is, either the N scale or the HO scale guys it'll work for. So I thought you might like to know that. So here's how I'm going to do the contest. This contest is going to be a little bit different than you're probably used to. So first of all, now for me to enter people, I'm not going to have to wait till I get to 250. I'm just going to start entering people and not draw a winner until I reach 250. Because what this contest is going to be about is what you want me to do next. So I picked out 3 buildings that I have, and I am going to build one of them depending on who votes for which one, which building gets the most votes, basically. So this isn't going to be one where I can receive 3 votes, or 4. I'm going to have a lot of participation in this. So I've got 238 subscribers. I figure it won't be hard to get at least 50 people voting. So because, like I say, both the N scale or HO scale guys will win whatever small prize. Like I said, this is going to be a small prize. So when I reach 250, so what I want you to do is vote on one of the 3 kits that I'm going to show you. Before I do that, just to show you what I picked up recently, just a few things. I picked up 3 covered hoppers since I've decided to have a grain elevator on my layout when I built it. I went to the train store in Dallas, Discount Model Trains, and picked up 3 of these tangent hoppers. And these Pullman standard hoppers, and tangent's a little expensive, I know, but their detail is just so exact. Now, one thing I really like about Tangent is they will put on the side of the box what year the not only the build of the hopper was, but what year the paint job it's appropriate for. So there's hoppers there's Pullman standard hoppers that have been around, of course, since the 60s. But the paint job might not be appropriate until the 80s or the 90s or even in the 2000s. So if you'll notice on these, this paint job is the original one. It says 671, so it's dated of June of 71. So I know that this is the correct paint job for the era I'm modeling. So yes, and I was accused of being a rivet counter, and I guess I am. So that's some shame that I'll have to live with. So those are the 3 covered hoppers that I bought. I bought a couple other buildings, and those buildings are going to be part of the contest. So here are the 3 buildings. 2 of them I just recently bought. One of them I've had for a little while. So 2 of them are Walthers kits. The Trackside oil dealer with tanks, and I thought this was interesting because it has several buildings in with the kit. It's got the oil tanks. It's got this. It's even got the loader and all that. Plus a couple little. Oh, sorry, my finger's on the wrong side. Gas tanks here. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So that's one of the kits you can vote on for what you want me to do as a build next. So the other one is the Golden Valley Freight House. And I thought this was interesting because I knew when I was growing up, I knew of a little freight house on a siding that looked almost exactly like this, and that's why I bought it. I thought that's going to go great on my layout. I'm kind of anxious to put that on because of that. And then this service station that I'm going to build is a golf service station. This, of course, is a City Classics kit, and it's a little bit different. So it's not a Trackside kit. It's actually a service station, which I thought this was interesting because of these kinds of service stations, of course, were around while I was growing up, and make a good addition for that 70s era. Anything in the 60s and 70s, and even back into the late 50s, would have had this type of gasoline station in a town. So I'm going to build it as a golf station. I'm going to get some custom decals made for it. So I think that'll be an interesting build too. So between the three kits, the Golden Valley Freight House, the City Classics service station, it's just a 2-bay service station, or the Trackside oil dealer. So you vote, and like I said, I want to get a good number of votes for this. So whoever votes for one of those three kits to be built, that will be the next video I will do. And I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna wait until I have 250 subscribers. I'm going to go ahead and start posting videos of the build prior to me getting the subscribers. Then when I reach 250 and the videos are all done of the build, then that's when I hold the draw. So I just thought that'd be a nice little thing to do to when I reach 250. Like I said, it'll just be a small gift, but I hope whatever I pick out that you'll enjoy it. And so vote for one of those three kits. That's what I'm going to do next as a build. And I look forward to seeing how many votes I get on which of those three, and who's going to win the contest eventually. So, and I think what I'm going to do is whoever votes will be entered in the contest. So whether I choose the kit that you wanted built or not, if you vote, you're going to be eligible for the drawing. So send me an email, flyingcrow@yahoo.com. My email will be down in the description. And thanks a lot for watching. We'll talk to you later.